It's showtime.
Finish starters all day, king of hearts, we don't play. I will show no remorse if you bring a traitor my way. If you're crossing my land, better understand you ain't safe.
Hey guys, before we get into other sort of stuff with the family, I wanted to go out of the order I've been doing to instead go first with Theo and then go into my big sister Jen. Not to be confused with my other big sister whose name is Jenny. There's a Jen and then there's a Jenny. But let's first go into Theo real quick and then let's go into Jen. Cause I don't really want to start off the remaining 5 without talking about Theo first. So a few people would probably look at a bunch of the content I've done related to Theo and they would just be like, you know, there is something a little bit off with how the family's structured for this guy. And I'm like, I know this, guys, I know I have too many sisters. But can you blame me? Like, sometimes you just need sisters, and then you can't find a lot of, like, your brothers anywhere. They're just, like, all the time in, like, their college dorms, just like, leave me alone. I'm not gonna answer the fucking phone to you. Just go away! And I'm like, okay, damn, fine, I'll hang out with all my sisters then. I mean, sure, they're just gonna tell me about stuff I don't care about, but fuck it, they'll understand me. Somewhat, maybe, I don't know. Ah! And then just all of a sudden kind of like that kind of stuff. But when it comes to Theo's whole thing in the family, there are so many things I could talk about from the last 2 years. From how we first tried to start off our relationship to where we've evolved, I can honestly still say to this day, like I've said in other videos, I would give my life for Theo and for Steph. I mean, yeah, we don't have time to talk like we probably could have, and the whole thing of the distance about where our lives are going right now does leave a giant fork in the road. But that never really means that the family relationship is over. That just means that we don't have a lot of time together like we intended to. There's always that bond there, and we know it's there. But the problem is that life still throws curveballs for you and the people that you really do care for the most. And from all the stuff I could even say about Theo, his heart, his determination, his intelligence, his wit, the fact of the matter is that he can find creativity in any sort of situation or scenario, even if it's a negative. He is definitely someone that, even if you don't know a lot about or don't have a lot of time to talk about, if you can feel a connection with him for like a friendship thing, that's great. If you can feel like a relationship of he could be family, that is a wonderful thing. There is no negative thing to say about Theo because he is that amazing of an individual. I've never felt a bad bone in my body about him, and the only thing I regret, like I do with a lot of other people in the family, is that I never have enough time to just talk to him. I would love to give out my number to all of my family members so they can just hit me up morning, noon, or night, just so that we can have a discussion basis and set up like a giant family dinner thing, my whole treat, all expenses paid. I would love to do that, especially for Theo and for Steph. But I understand that life does throw these curveballs, and one day that will indeed all change. Wait, that reminds me of a song that I gotta review next year. While I contemplate that and get back on topic, I'm gonna also go over in my mind all of the family portraits that I couldn't film today or throughout the rest of this month because of technical issues. So I'll see you guys in the thing while I get my mind back on track.